So for the past 8 years, I have worked for nonprofits. And I think it's kind of a trope that folks who work in a nonprofit wear a bunch of different hats. So right now, I am volunteer coordinator, event planner, director of marketing. But in my last role, I had a chance to step into a different opportunity. I was coming back to the office, and the way that our building was, you came in the front entryway, the front driveway, and you drove around the front of the building, and then we parked in the back and came in through the back. But my office was in the front of the building, so every time I came in, I would drive past my office window around the building and come in the back. And one afternoon, I came back from a meeting, and I saw something in front of my window. And I thought for a minute, no way. No way is that on the grass in front of my window. Because what it looked like to me from my car was a dead bird, like a huge dead bird. And drove around the building, and I parked, and I came in the back door, and I came to my office window and pressed my face against it. And there is the deadest bird I've ever seen. Looks like he was standing up straight and just fell forward, dead in the grass. And it's not like a finch. It looks like the largest bird I've ever seen. I think it might have been a hawk, but I'm not really a bird person, so I don't know. Let's imagine it being a hawk. And it's just stiff as a board, face down in the grass, and I am pressed against the window who is in charge of dead birds at this nonprofit? So I called on my office phone, I called down to our director of finance, who also moonlighted as our building operator, and said, "There's a dead bird outside." And she was like, I was like, well, who do we call for that? What do we do? It turns out you call the game warden. I didn't do it, she did it. Because they like to come out and make sure that the bird has not died of disease. But that bird just had lived its best life and moved on. So I guess they took it away and disposed of it because later I looked up from my computer and there's no dead bird. But I took it to heart that sometimes when you work, probably in any environment, you may wear a hat that you don't expect to that day.